What's up? What's up? What's up? This your girl Aquame, and I'm here to do a reading for my water signs. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Hello, my dear water signs. How are you today? I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. All right, sending you some good energy. We're going to tap into the water sign energy. We're going to get a collective message for you guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest for any other water signs that may need it. All right, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share, comment down below, and all of the good stuff. All right, so let's tap into the energy, see what we get. What are we discussing today for our water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, for being here with us today and always for the water signs. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. All right, so let's get it going for the water signs. What messages are coming out today? What's happening? What are we discussing? Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, we have the past that came out. Okay, number 33. These cards is jumping. You got achieve in Capricorn. So some type of achievement from the past. You're working at something. You're trying to get it finished, I'm hearing. Active. You're trying to get something past the goal post or move something here. Okay. You're working on it. You're working. I see you working hard. You're not giving up on something here. You have the first house. So you may be working on like your personality, your mood, your how you're showing up. Okay. Not really changing who you are, but becoming more mature here in some sort of way, my water signs, which is beautiful. All right. You're becoming active. You're leaving past where the past is. We have Capricorn energy. It's like I don't forget where I've come from, but I know where I'm going type of energy. All right. So never forgetting what you had to go through to get somewhere, but also knowing you're not done. You have more to achieve, more to work on. Okay. With this Capricorn energy, you're very determined. Okay. With this active energy also, you're being called to make moves. You're being called to take certain, how do I say, you're being called to do certain work. All right. So there's certain work that needs to be done to do something, and it's something here that's going to be long term, because I see the past coming out, but I don't see it as like you going to the past or you're falling back. What I see is like a stretch of time, or from where you were to where you're going, right? Your past, your present, and your future type of energy. All right, when you first saw a mountain, you looked at it as, okay, wow, this is huge, this is a big thing. But you started to move, you started to climb, you started to keep going, my water signs, right? Which I love that you didn't let it be an obstacle. You didn't let it be a fear. You didn't let it stand in your way here, something to that effect. So you're getting past something. You're getting over the hump, right? You're getting some sort of push. I'm seeing, like, right? You're going up a ladder, going up that hillside. Yes. All right, now my water signs. I'm hearing you collecting yourself here. You're collecting your time back, right? You're reclaiming your time. You're putting in some sort of effort here into doing something here that's going to make you feel really good. Okay. You may have chosen to have slowed down at one point, and now it's like you're back on your A game, getting back on track, getting back in the game. All right. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here with me. You have soulmate energy here coming with the penguins, locking the key, number 41. Okay. What is that about? Because that's obviously with love. That's obviously partnerships and relationships that you have around you, your family, your children. All right, people that you truly care about right now. I feel like you have there's a lot of things that you may see that you want to, like, you feel very connected to. I'm not, like, how do I say that? There's things in your life that you're very connected to, right? And they're shaping factors. They're determining factors in your life with this soulmate energy. Okay. It's like the reason why I do something, the reason why I'm achieving, why I'm working so hard right now, why I get up every day. It's because of my children, right? It's because I have people that depend on me, people that are maybe less fortunate or incapable of something. They're dependent upon me. Okay, let's see what else. Let me get two more cards here for the water signs. What's going on in their energy? We have why. Ooh, so unlocking some type of information. And we have happy, happy. Okay, so writing a story, answering questions, I'm seeing though. Like reading something that's answering your questions or getting some type of insight into something. The card with why acts as like, well, why me, right? Like, why is this happening? You want to know the reason why of something, but it's also telling you what happy, happy. There's no need to question something. Um, right, all the time. Like something doesn't always have an answer, or it's not like just that simple. Okay, especially when you're dealing with something that's very emotional. Something doesn't. It's not always logical. Okay, so you may want some type of answer, but it's like, or I don't know, maybe somebody wants an answer from you. All right, answering some sort of question, so to satisfy some type of uh, unknown factor, right? Something here that needs to be answered when it comes to something else. Okay, yeah, there's a lot here. There's a lot. I was looking at what angle I'm going with all of this. But the numbers here I see is 41, 31, and 26. Then you have 10, 17, and 33. Okay, so numbers may be important to you. Just three people in the chat, and I saw three likes. So that number 33 is definitely an important number here. All right, but there's something here about checking information about someone, getting some more information, some more insight onto something before you step into it, learning about the past of something before you start to make some sort of future with it. All right. So it's not all about, yes, I like what I see or something here feels right. I feel like you need to get more information before you really commit here, or before you can see a whole picture of something, before you can pass judgment. Okay, before judgment can be really passed, you need the whole story. And I feel like once you get that, you'll be happy, because then you'll be able to make some type of like true decision, a true choice about how you want to go about something. If you want to do something, right? If something is right. So there's something, learning the full story, learning about the past of something, or someone. Okay. But you moving. There may be some type of history too, where it's like other people may have tried something and there's stories behind it. Okay, so you don't have to listen to the stories, but it's something here that's important about that. Like if you're trying to work at a certain job, right, or something, and it's like you keep hearing certain things, right? It's like the same. It's like you need to take heed, take notice to that. Don't just be ignorant to it. All right, there's certain information that's going to come your way at this time that is coming to you for a reason. So like take notice, right? You may not have even asked a question. It just may be revealed to you. So pay attention to that. But I do love the happy card because I feel like you're very satisfied at the end of the day with whatever you find out, right? You're very happy that you know it, right? You're very happy that it came into light for you, into your life, into your line of vision. You have the Judgment card as the first card that came out for the water signs, which is beautiful. It's a very heavy energy in a way of like, get ready, right? The day has come. There's an arrival. Something here about packages. Something here about um, like notices, your mail or something like that. Pay attention to the mail that you receive. There may be some important letters in there or something. All right. This may be something here. Some people may get some type of notice about like something here that's owed to them. All right. Or something that's owed. Oop. All right. Let's clarify. We have the sun. Beautiful. The judgment and the sun. So some type of clarity is coming, right? Some type of good energy is coming your way. You feel very good though. I feel like you may feel very motivated at this time to do something, right? You may get a yearning or inclining to like do something, some type of clever idea. Follow that, do it. It's like the right thing. Don't second guess it. The sun card is feeling very good though, feeling like you want to have some fun. Or also the sun with the judgment, I'm seeing here like timing is of the essence. So something is coming up where you're going to have to maybe use a lot of energy or put a lot of effort into something here. Setting something up, getting something ready. right? So that it can be very, it can be successful. Maybe you're going to an event, you get, or something here you just may be planning. You want it to be successful here. I feel like it is going to be successful. You have the hangman. Okay, everything's going to work out in the right time. All right, this I'm not seeing delays here with this hangman. Actually, I'm seeing something being very much on time, something working out. We have all three major arcana here to start: judgment, the sun, and the hangman. So something is working out in its right timing. Right, it's like not happening. Um, something is very in sync. Okay, so you may be very in sync with something here. Is catching up to you. Some type of some work that you've done in the past is catching up where you're going to be rewarded in some sort of way, maybe, right? Or your efforts are going to pay off. It's going to do something. You're going to get some type of good news. Something here is owed to you. You have the lovers, another major arcana, okay? The lovers, choices, decisions, partnerships. You may hear something about someone being not feeling well or getting sick or something like that. Pay attention to your health, okay? Pay attention to your moods at this time, all right? Certain people may affect your mood and how you feel, like being around them. They may drain you very easily, or right. If you may be feeling very excited about something, but someone's energy may be very low, and it can affect you. So be mindful. Pay attention to that. All right. If you're talking to someone and you're not getting that they're receptive to what you're saying, don't keep pushing the situation. Right. You may be trying to bring light to someone, bring somebody something to make them feel good or do something here, right? And it's not working. I don't know what that is, but there's a boost in mood. There's a boost in how someone feels here, right? Yeah, you have the Emperor with the Eight of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Wands here, which is good. This is very powerful energy here. Something here is like being put into the problem. If there's some type of issue, there's like a lot of energy being put into a lot of communication. All right. There's some type of problem being solved for the water signs. So I love that though. I really do love that here. This energy is like right on time here. Okay, something here is being like poured into a situation to make it better, to make it move, to make it more fluid. Okay, there could be some sort of traveling going on, or it could be an extension of like help, or an extension of, I'm hearing relatives, like so like an extended family or something like that. People that you may not normally see on an everyday basis coming together to do something together or something like that. Um, Pulling people together to raise up their energy, their vibration, right? It's like the right timing to do that. So some type of collective energy is moving things in the right direction. Is moving it in a better place, into a better place, right? And I feel like whatever the water signs are doing. So it's like when they say there's something in the water, that's how I feel with the water signs. Okay, so it's something that the water signs is doing to raise up everybody else's state of being. Okay, the water is important now. The water needs to be filtered, even something about water being filtered. So filtered water. All right. We have the Ace of Wands. We're gonna move over here with this energy of the soul made why and happy. The Ace of Wands. The air signs just got that as their first card too, but like their very first card. But anywho, y'all are the water signs, and y'all got the Ace of Wands here. Okay, something here may be a little bit triggering, but not in a negative way necessarily. Like somebody is feeling inspired. That's the word, not triggered. It's more inspired by something. All right. Something here feels really good. Something here feels like you want to start now. You want to do it today. All right. Some type of new diet, some type of new routine. You have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely some sort of new experience here that's going to make you feel really, something is fun, right? Doing something that brings the child side of you out, right? I'm seeing like playing in the dirt, playing in the water, right? doing experiments, something like that, trying new things out, getting your hands dirty, getting messy, right? Earthworms. Don't ask me why, but that's what I'm seeing. So the earth is here with the Page of Pentacles, digging into the earth, learning about it, seeing, exploring something, right? I'm smelling fresh soil. So somebody could be doing gardening, all right, which is important. Is bringing you something, some type of fresh air, maybe. Right? Plants bring us air. He's sitting underneath this tree. Reflective time is needed. Okay, so as you're doing something, right, as you're getting involved in things, you want to also sit down and kind of just analyze it. Don't just go through it and like not grasp the quality of a situation or of an experience, if that makes sense, right? So it's like you can go through something that seems mundane, but when you sit down and reflect on it, you can really see the message and the meaning behind something or why something happened, right? To look at it in that way, right? So it's like the child who goes out and plays, right, has a good day. When they come back in and you ask them, well, what did they do today? They may not even realize, like, what did I do today? I just had fun, right? I just did this. I didn't even think about it. I just did it. But it's something here about reflecting on that time. Okay, you have the sun over here. Now you have the moon. All right, more reflective time. So in the daytime, um, you're experiencing a lot, you're getting information, you're going through things, you're making moves, you're making things happen, you're communicating. A lot of things are just like happening, and at night is when you need to maybe reflect, write things down, right? This is where you're reading, this is where you're studying, this is where you're thinking about your next move based on what you did your last move, right? So planning time, reset time, and then action, movement, flow. But rest is important. Your dreams are speaking to you in some sort of way. All right. You may be waking up in the middle of the night with some really good ideas and executing them. Right, making some sort of plan of execution to make it happen. You have the Strength card. You're building yourself up for the next day. Okay, so this is definitely telling you don't just go through every day with just like this, like no reset. Right, so there's something here about like having that reset time. Okay, so building up your inner strength, building up your mind, meditation, reading, writing. Certain things are going to help you working on some type of a hobby or something like that that you may have, perfecting a skill. So there's a time to like just kind of be in. There's two elements that you have here of like what's going on. So it's like the daytime actions versus the nighttime actions. Okay, and how you're utilizing your timing. Spread out your time wisely. Whoa. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes. Ooh. Look what you got. I love it. The Empress with the Nine of Cups. That is some very abundant and powerful energy. You got the Emperor over here, right? Enforcing things, putting things in place. I want it here. I want it there. Let's do this. Let's do that. This is how it's going. And it's like the Empress here. It's like, okay, now let's have a great meal. Let's have this. It's like the enjoyment of the hard work here. All right. Being happily engaged with something here. All right. This could be some sort of relationship. Doesn't have to be, but it's feeling satisfied. It's feeling fulfilled. All right. Feeling like you're getting the best of something here. You're having the best experience that you can have. All right. Maybe you're going, that's also something here I see about having the best experience. So somebody may be going on vacation. Get the good packages, right? Get something. Don't cheat yourself here. Treat yourself. It's okay to treat yourself. You've done a lot of, you put in a lot of effort on something, right? And you can treat yourself. So the rest, the relaxation is necessary. All right. But also as you're resting and relaxing, it's again reflection. Something here about you just seeing your next move, all right? Going in the right direction with with the right timing, right? Not rushing through things. So it's like you're preparing yourself for the next day. So the next day when you execute that and you have time to unwind and you checked all your boxes off of what you got to do, now you know what you got to do for the day after, right? It doesn't feel too overwhelming. It doesn't feel too all over the place, right? So um, executing good timing here is important. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see for my water signs. Yes, beautiful. You have the lovers, you have the emperor, and you have the empress with the sun and the moon. So working together, blending energies together, blending things that work together, marrying energies together. Okay, I'm hearing opposites attract. Excuse me. Okay, it says choose to be here. Okay, so you have chosen to be here. And when you choose to do it, this is where you find success, right? When you know that this is where you want to be, this is where you place yourself, right? Because of that timing, that planning, right? Something about that. But choosing to be here in success, you have number 35, which is an 8, and then number 8. So number 88 here is important, which is success and abundance. You have unwanted attention that came out, and you have love and relationships again, okay? So the energy of okay, so I'm getting two messages. With the choosing to be here, this is like your work that you're getting recognition for, right? Things that you're doing to be successful, to maintain success, to maintain things. But I'm also seeing you have people around you that are sucking your energy that, you may not necessarily want around you, but um it's like not really something you have to give attention to, but you may have given attention to it, right? So it's just a distraction. I don't know. Don't really pay no mind to it. Don't really hold into that idea that something has to because it appears you have to give it a time and attention, right? If you don't like it, don't accept it. So choosing to be here, you choose what type of things can be in your world and what can't be in your world. What's going to keep your success and what's not going to keep your success. All right. You need to pay attention and notice that. 26 and 27. All right. All right. So let's get some angel numbers for uh, the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I love my water signs. Let's see what angel numbers we get. Number 5, I am adaptable. Okay. It says flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. Okay? Adaptability, again, that energy of working for the next day. It's like being a step ahead of something almost, or having that reflective point so that you can see a full picture and how to maneuver in something, right? How to maneuver within situations, connections, and all of that. 12, 12. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. That's that Capricorn energy. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. Okay, so don't give up here. Keep going. You have I am observant at the bottom, 0, 0. Okay, so again, that energy is seeing it and working with it. So it's like you can read the room too. Okay, this is how you're successful at something: is you can read the room. You can experience something, get into something, and see it unfolding right there in front of you. Right, so that's that reflective time. Okay, so you can operate in like almost two phases at once. So maybe you don't need to wait until later to look at a situation and reflect. It's like even reflecting while something is happening, like simultaneously. The sun and the moon are working together. Right? The divine masculine and divine feminine are here simultaneously working together. The lovers card is here working together. Even in the judgment card, all right, everybody's there that's being called is to work together in some capacity. All right, so the moon, they all working together in their own respective ways. Okay, so yeah. This is your message, though. I hope it resonates for you, my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I love you. I'll be back with more. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I love you. Deuces. Bye.